Good morning and welcome to week 2 of online finite math. So if we start here at our course information, I want to talk a little bit about what you need to be doing in week 2. So we'll go to course information. So in week 1, you did homework 1 and you had those 2 quizzes along with discussion 1. Okay, so all that stuff was due Sunday night at midnight on the 28th. Okay, so now that it's Monday of the next week, we have section 2, or session 2. So you have a homework 2 to complete, another 2 quizzes, and a discussion 2. All right, so you'll notice that every week it's very similar. There's a homework assignment, a couple quizzes. Sometimes there's a discussion. You had 2 in a row here. So if we look ahead, there's no discussion this week, but this week also has 2 homework sets. Okay, so they're going to be similar every week, but not identical. So keep that in mind. So for week 2, we have to do homework 2 and these 2 quizzes, along with the second discussion. All right, so make sure you're doing that. Also, with discussions, you have to be really careful that you follow all the directions. Okay, they'll ask you to post something, but also to reply to at least 2 students. If you don't reply to at least 2 students, it's not going to show up in the grading folder. I won't be able to grade it. All right, so even if you respond to 1, it still won't show up. You have to respond to at least 2 before I'll even be able to grade it. Okay, so make sure you're following those directions on the discussions. Okay, same thing for all 5 of them. Respond, or post, and respond to at least 2. All right, so this is the work set that's coming up. One thing I do want to also touch on, because I've got some emails about this, is your midterm and final. All right, so when you go to the midterm test, it says the due date is 10/16. All right, so now if we can pull up a calendar here, I guess I can't really make it any bigger, but let's go to 10/16. That is a Sunday in October. That's when it's due. You're probably not going to be able to actually take it on the 16th because I know our testing center is not going to be open on a Sunday. But when you actually look at it in more detail, what it'll say is that you can take it that whole week leading up to the 16th. So that means that Monday up until Sunday you can take it. All right, so you're going to want to schedule it at some point during the week of the 10th to the 14th. So you have 5 different days that you can take that test. It's not that you have to take it on the 16th. That's just the final date. All right, now in terms of where you're taking it, most of you are probably in Indiana, so you need to take it at an Ivy Tech center. All right, now you can take it at any one you want. Okay, all the ones have the test, so any one you want to go to is fine. But you have to take it at an Ivy Tech testing center. If you're outside of Indiana and unable to go there, then you need to use ProctorU. For more information on ProctorU, you can go to your Blackboard homepage and where is it? Maybe it's not here. Should be somewhere around here. Hold on, courses. There's a link to it somewhere. Well, I can't find the link right now, but if you just go to Google, just type in ProctorU. You can just go to their webpage, and this is the same link you would get from our site. So there's some information here for students and for institutions. So this little welcome video will kind of let you know about it. So if you need to use that ProctorU service, if you're outside of Indiana, go to this webpage, look at it, sign up for it, and if you have any questions, let me know. All right, so going back to our site here, class course information. Make sure that you complete these sections, and you should be good to go. One other thing, just to make a quick note of it, if we go back to announcements, you do need to get the access code. Okay, the access code is no longer included with your tuition. You have to buy it separately. So make sure that when you go to My Math Lab, on here it'll ask you to type in that access code. Make sure you get that done before your free trial runs out. All right, so have a good week and good luck with the assignments.